Hello, students. Welcome to Aditya. My name is Kavana, and today I will be teaching the first chapter of class 11 in detail. If you have any doubts, please feel free to ask in comments. Let's get started. So, what is basically chemistry? It is the science of atoms, molecules, and substances. Chemistry deals with the composition, structure, and properties of matter. Chemistry is a branch of science that studies the composition, properties, and interaction of matter. See, composition is what is the substance made of? The properties of the substance, it may be physical or chemical properties, and the interaction of matter. So, how the matter is interacted with the substance? How basically matter is belonging to particular substance, like any solid, liquid, or gas. Matter exists in three physical states, that is, solid, liquid, and gas. Particles are held very close to each other in solids in an orderly fashion. So, in solids, the particles are arranged very closely. They are tightly bound, and there is a strong intermolecular attraction between the solid particles. Whereas in liquids, the particles are close to each other, but they can freely move around in a random movement. However, in gases, the particles are firm. As compared to that of solids or liquid, the movement is very easy and very fast. Solids have definite volume and definite shape, whereas liquids have definite volume but do not have definite shape. So, definite volume in the sense they don't have a definite volume. I mean, they occupy the shape of the container. Gases have neither definite volume nor definite shape. Solids are orderly arranged. They, whereas in liquids, they take the shape of the container in which they are placed. Gases, they completely occupy the space in the container in which they are placed. For example, gases, you had seen gas cylinders and all. So it is spread of gases. So the molecules are in a random movement in those cylinders. So classification of matter. How is matter classified? Matter is classified into pure substance and mixtures. Pure substance are further classified into elements and compounds. Mixtures are further classified into homogeneous mixtures and heterogeneous mixtures. And pure substances, we'll study what is the pure substance first. See, these are the particles which have fixed composition. So they are called pure substances because of the contain similar kind of atoms. For example, copper, gold, water, glucose, they all consist of only same kind of matters. Glucose contains carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen in a fixed ratio, and it cannot be separated by simpler methods. So, pure substances are further classified into elements and compounds. So, elements are particles containing single kind of atoms. They exist as atoms and compounds. Example, sodium, chlorine consist of same kind of atoms. It may be any element, hydrogen, helium, lithium, beryllium. So the elements it constitute from the same kind of atoms. So molecules are formed by two or more atoms. Example, hydrogen, nitrogen, oxygen, gases consist of molecules in which two atoms combine to give their respective molecules. Atoms of different length. See hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, copper, sodium. Uh, an atom of hydrogen and another atom of hydrogen, you get molecule of hydrogen. An atom of oxygen, another atom of oxygen, you get molecule of oxygen. Elements consist of only one type of atoms. Obviously exist as atoms or molecules. Whereas, example, hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, copper atom. When two or more uh, atoms of different elements combine together in a definite ratio, compound is obtained. Example, H2O, CO. The constituents of a compound cannot be separated into separate substances by physical methods. It is separated by chemical methods. The molecules of water comprises two hydrogen atoms and one oxygen atom. Similarly, a molecule of carbon dioxide contains two oxygen atoms combined with one carbon atom. Thus, the atoms of different elements are present in a compound in a fixed density ratio. It is a characteristic of a compound. So, mixture contains particles of two or more substances which may be present in any ratio. For example, sugar solution in water, air, or tea are all mixtures. A mixture may be homogeneous or heterogeneous. In a homogeneous mixture, the components completely mix with each other. This means the particles of components of mixture are uniformly distributed. See, as in a homogeneous in the sense, it consists of same kind of atoms or molecules, and as if there are different atoms combined together, they form a single homogeneous mixture. The molecules are uniformly distributed. Whereas in heterogeneous mixture, the composition is not uniform throughout and sometimes different components are visible. For example, mixtures of salt and sugar, grains and pulses along with some dirt are heterogeneous mixtures. So the next one is physical and chemical properties. Every substance has unique or characteristic properties. These properties can be classified into two categories, physical and chemical. So, physical properties are measured without changing the identity or the composition of the substance. For example, color, odor, melting point, volume point, density, etc. These are all the physical properties. Whereas in chemical properties, what happens? It can be measured with the change in the chemical reaction. So, how the chemical reaction is changing, it is also affecting the whole chemical nature of the substance. For example, conversion, combustibility, reactivity with acids and base, etc. So the next concept is international system of units. So these are the units which are used to represent the basic physical quantities. Length. The symbol for length is N. Name of the SI unit is meter. Symbol of SI unit is M. For mass, it is M. And it is kilogram. Name of the SI unit. The symbol is kg. Time, it is T. And name of the SI unit is second. Symbol of SI unit is S. Electric current, it is I. Ampere, symbol of SI unit is A. thermodynamic temperature is a symbol for quantum is T, name of SI unit is Kelvin, the symbol of SI unit is K. Amount of substance, that is symbol for quantity is N, the name of the SI unit is mole, symbol is ml mole. Luminescence intensity is IB. So the name of the assignment is Candela and Seed. Alright, students, I hope you found the lecture understand. If you have any questions or doubts, feel free to comment or email us. Goodbye, students. Ask us anything.